10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I just read Mike Morgan's comment. I hope this is good because I'm canceling sorting my underwear drawer. That is the funniest thing. Oh, thank you for that, Mike. Hello, my friends in Sasquatch land. I just posted this to the group tonight in Facebook. Like last night, after, if you guys all missed what a great interview that was with having Ron Moorhead and MK and Don on the same show. And boy, we sure did learn a lot of new stuff. Giants walking the earth along with the Sasquatch. Are we mixing up footprints along with the giants? There's a lot of questions. So I hope you guys all go on and over. If you hadn't seen it, go on over and watch from last night. Hello, everybody. Hello, PJ. Hope you guys are having safe travels. Hello, Diane. Hello, Strangeland. Boots on the ground. Hello, Mike Morgan. Glad you could join us in canceling your underwear drawer for the night. Campfire Steve. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too. I believe that's the first time he's been here. Francesca E. Hello, my friend. It's good to see all you guys here. I told everybody after the show last night that I had a whole list of stuff that I had to go over before we got everybody out, but I got out of work late. I didn't get home till like 6:30 and had to get to the show by 8 and everything loaded up. And so I made myself a list, and it's a pretty big list. First, I'm going to start off tonight with the contest winners. We have 3 winners to show you all tonight. Our first winner, you guys all know her as PJ Arkansas, and she was the winner of the Finding Jay Blu-ray discs. There's PJ herself with the disc, and it looks like Jay even signed them for you too. That's awesome. Well, so congratulations to you, PJ Arkansas. The next one we're going to go to, I have to share a screen because of Mr. MK Davis himself. Drew the name himself, and we made a little video about it. So there's screen 1, allow. There he is. And here we go for this is the winner of the Hydra Pack Camel Camouflage.
All right. I am going to draw names, or a name, for the winner of a camouflage backpack for the Discover Sasquatch podcast. So here we go. Let me turn this thing around. I'm in the man cave. So here we go. Pop the lid off this thing if I can. There we go. All the names are right there. Now, show that I'm going to do it blind, like look the other way. Stick my hand over in there like that. Here we go. Still shuffling them around. I got one now. I got it. Here we go. Here it is. What's it ain't going to be? Uh-oh, it's still folded. Diane Fowler. Uh-oh. Come on, focus camera. Well, you can see it. This is actually a new phone. And I don't have it all down yet. Maybe. There, that's the problem. It had a little bit of zoom on it. There we go. Diane Fowler. The winner of the backpack. I was seeing if I had one up here to show, but I do have one somewhere, but not right this second. Congratulations to Diane Fowler, and thanks for her support and everyone's support of a very fine podcast.
All right. Now how do I get it off the screen? All right. So there is the winner. Congratulations, Miss Diane Fowler. You are the winner of the Camelback Hydro Pack. And here it is right here. This is a nice pack. It's got pockets. It's all Hydra. It's got the bladder inside. It's got the nice little bite on straw. It's a really nice prize. So congratulations, Diane. Just email me your address after the show, and I'll get that out to you as soon as possible. And so now the next one is drawn by our friend, Mr. Brown Dwarf. And he is drawing for the winner of the 1 of 1 t-shirt. But
Greetings,
oops.
Brown.
All right. So now I got to go to a different screen. I'm sorry it's taking so long, everybody. I got to jump between 3 screens. All right. So let's present, share screen. Share screen. Here we go. I think it's screen number 3. Nope. That's not it. Screen number 2. That's it. All right. So for the winner of the 1 of 1 Discover Sasquatch t-shirt, here we go.
Greetings. Brown Dorp here, coming to you live from Sky's the Limit Smoke and Skate Shop in Los Angeles, California. And we're here after hours, going to do the little prize draw for Chris over at Discovery Sasquatch. So he sent me the names, and I guess we're just going to mix them up here, throw them in the cup, and let the universe actually do the choosing. So hopefully you're lined up and you win this prize. Best of luck to everyone out there. Let's throw those in. This is really fun and exciting. I'm excited for whoever's going to win. There we go. Boom, Squatchin' Mountain Mama. I had a feeling you were going to win. That's exciting. All right, you guys. Big love from out here. You guys be safe, take care, and Squatchin' Mama, you got it. Cheers. Greetings.
All right. From stream, and now we're back. So congratulations to Bigfoot Squatchin' Mama. I'll have to try and get a hold of her. If anybody knows her out there, please pass a message along. Mr. Brown Dwarf, he joined us just in time to see that. So congratulations to our winners. Oh, I just have the shirt. I wanted to show it. The 1 of 1 BMS shirt. This is the last of its kind because BMS, I am announcing tonight, will be no longer. There will be no more Berkshire Mountain Sasquatch. We are changing our name to Discover Sasquatch Investigations, DSI. That's another reason why I wanted everybody here tonight. And mostly, if I didn't advertise this anywhere else but my group on Facebook. So it's another reason why I wanted you all here, because I wanted to announce that BMS will no longer be. It is all changing to Discover Sasquatch Investigations. All right. So as we move along, I just want to say thank you to the people that are here tonight. Thank you. You're all, like everybody's, other podcasts call the people in their chats, their fans and this and that. I just want you all to know that you are my friends. You are not fans to me. I love you guys when you show up. You guys are very supportive. You are the backbone of what I do. I do this by myself, single, everything, the podcast. I mean, other than my, the wrenches in the chat room who helped me out. Without them, I couldn't do the podcast. So I'm very thankful for them. But most of this I'm done by myself, and having you guys show up week after week after week after week really is what pushes me along to keep on doing this. So I just wanted to say thank you. I love every single one of you. I know that might sound a little corny, but coming from a 6'2", 225-pound guy, but you guys are awesome. I love seeing you every week, and I couldn't imagine my life without you guys in it. So thank you and cheers, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys add so much to my daily life. I look forward to all of this. So thank you so much. All right. So next I had to make myself a list. This is all I was supposed to get to, all this before last night's interview, and I don't think it would have happened anyways. But so the Snellgrove Lake with Doug Hychek is on. We have put our down payment on. We are booked, and we will be going in, I want to say July 22nd is the date. That is a go. Thank you, Steve. That is a go. So we are going. BF Bud is joining me on the trip along with Doug and his son and two others. So there'll be 6 of us flying out to Snellgrove for 5 days. And from what I've been hearing from Doug and watching his podcast, if you guys don't know the Untold podcast that he's got, he had a guy on the other night talking about Snellgrove Lake. It's about every time they go up there, they have interactions or something goes on at Snellgrove. They this is just not a one-shot deal from the TV show. I mean, Doug's been going there for like 30 years, and every time they go, they have stuff that happens. So we're looking forward to that. So that is on. Camping trips that are coming up. We are still going to do the Ash Go Tag camping trip. I got sick. My eye blew out. Ash just had a really bad infection in his leg, and thank the Lord that he made it through. And he is walking now, and he is feeling better. And all your prayers, I remember you guys all prayed for him. I mean, the quantum entanglement and the thoughts and the prayers, it all really, really helps and works. So I want to say thank you, and Ash says thank you, and we are still going to do that on the Appalachian Trail, and it's probably not going to be till later in the summer, but that is happening. KGRA has canceled their YouTube channel. We will now be running our show on Thursday nights on Rumble. So you will be able to find us on Rumble on Thursday nights when we do our interviews over there. So no more YouTube for KGRA. We're on Rumble now. So that's another thing I wanted to get out. Friday night, I will be on Spaced Out Radio. Once again, I was asked to be part of a round table on Dave Scott's program, which if you guys aren't familiar with, is a really great program. He's a very knowledgeable of all things cryptid, all things alien, and he's got a great panel. and I got invited to be on a roundtable Friday night. So I will be doing that. And then I got invited to do a roundtable with Spencer Jameson on Sunday at 2:30 in the afternoon. So if you guys want to stop in over there and see Spencer, if you're not a member or subscribed to his channel yet, he's got a new talk show and it's really good. And he's a really great guy. And him and Misty do a great job over there. So please go on over and give him Dave Scott and Spencer a subscribe. It's called Woodwalkers with a Z. Woodwalkers with a Z. Okay. So now let's go. Okay. 369. I had a question about that the other day. The page is still alive. I am doing that by myself. It seems that but anyways, that is a project that I am doing. Well, there's a, Mr. Gary Schutte is helping me. He wants to be part of it. He's if you don't know Gary, he is, oh no, I just forgot the Show Me Bigfoot. If you're not familiar with his website, he has every investigator on his website in the United States almost listed on his website. So Show Me Bigfoot, go on over there and say hi to Gary, and he is helping out with page 369. This is the header for the page I designed. This is the one we were sticking with. So on that note, I am looking, we're at the point now where we're going to start downloading vocals. I am looking for 50 Sasquatch vocals. They have to be in MP3 form, and all you have to do is send it to me at discoversasquatch@gmail.com in MP3 form. Give us permission to use it, and just tell me the county that you get them from in the state. You don't have to tell the city. You can if you want, but we're only asking for the county because eventually it's all going to be put on a map also, along with sighting reports of everything. So this is the start up of page 369. We've already had one contributor, and so we need 49 more. So if you guys have any Sasquatch vocals, please email them to me, and we are going to get them onto page 369 because it'll start kicking. Now we're just going to leave it on my website for now on, and you'll be able to go to the Discover Sasquatch website and just turn to page 369 and get all that information coming soon. So please, if you have vocals or anything, discoversasquatch@gmail.com. All right, let's see what else is on my list down there. I got Rumble, I got the Friends, I got the first travel. All right, so my goal when I started this, when I, like everybody else, was to prove Sasquatch is real. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to get a millionaire. I can do this. We can do that. We can, that was my goal when I first started this. So now 8 years later, I know that they are real. I know the aliens are real. I know there's a lot of stuff out there that's real. What I really want to do now is travel documentaries. I have lined up my first one. So that's going to be part of Discover Sasquatch Investigations and Squatchography Productions. That's what we're going to do here at Discover Sasquatch. We're going to continue investigating our areas, but we are going to do maybe 2-3 times a year travel documentaries, hopefully. So that's a new project we're going to start, and we have the camera equipment to do it. So that's on the chalkboard for this year too. My eye, I didn't even tell you about the eyes. My eye is 2 weeks in. The black and blue is all gone. It's still sticking the retina. I don't have any signs of the retina detaching. So thank you all for the prayers. Thank you all for the thoughts. That all helped tremendously because the doctor was afraid when he took the oil out that it was going to immediately detach. That's what the test showed the last time I went, but they gave me a new medicine and they shot it in there and it worked. So far, so good. thank you all for the thoughts and prayers on the eye, because it had me in a funk. It was kind of depressing, but now that it's fixed, I'm starting to get excited again. I'm not a podcaster, as you guys all know that. I do this for you guys so I can meet, like, I would have never met MK Davis. I would never met Ron Moorhead. I would have never got to talk to any of these people if it wasn't for the podcast. I would have never met any of you if it wasn't for the podcast. That's why I do the podcast. I don't do the podcast to be the best podcaster on earth, because that takes so much time to put into special programming and all that. And there's a huge thing, but I enjoy it as part of Discover Sasquatch just for those reasons, to meet new people and just to meet the people that I don't think I would ever get a chance to meet otherwise. Now, upcoming shows, Scott Carpenter has just agreed to come on last night, as a matter of fact. So he is coming up. Barb Shoop is coming up. We have more great guests coming up soon. So I'm not going to do it for another couple weeks after this. I had to do MK because we couldn't get everybody together last night at the same time. And this is needed because I needed to keep you guys all updated on what's going on. So this is just going to be short and sweet once I get through the list tonight. And then it'll be like 2 weeks before we start back up. So that's that part. So in October, for people that live in New England area, I want to do a camp out, a Discover Sasquatch camp out at October Mountain in Massachusetts. This is for anybody that wants to come, but this isn't going to, I mean, it's going to be a meet and greet, but this is going to be investigation meet and greet. This is going to be boots on the ground meet and greet. We're going to have plans. We're going to have maps. We're going to have walkie-talkies. We're going to have groups. We're going to hit that mountain. We're going to hit it hard. It's going to be undisclosed. If you want to go, again, discoversasquatch@gmail.com. Anybody's welcome to come. Anybody's welcome to come. And we're planning it, but I'm not going to release a date to anybody that's not coming. You'll find out about it afterwards. I just don't want it interrupted by people that know we're going to be up there and they're out hooting and hollering in the woods and all that. So I'm planning that for in October. So if anybody is interested in that, or even if you want to travel up here, you're more than welcome to come on up. I think it'll be fun. I know Shayna and Micah and the members of the team up here, they're ready to go. And if you guys didn't know, Shayna is pregnant. Mike and her are expecting their first child. Everything's going well with that. So we're going to have a pregnant lady doing some investigation. So I'm wondering how up at Rock Throw Alley, they always follow us with the girls. I'm wondering how they're going to react to a mother carrying a child up there this year. So, and she is too, which helps because she's an important part of the team. They're great kids. They're just getting started in life. So I'm just glad to have them when they can join. And Larry is still around too. Don't forget Larry. Larry will be here and there this year. Larry just got another new job, so he's going to be more available to go out and be part of this again. So you'll see Larry a little bit more often this year also. All right. So I want to talk about a little bit more about the attitude that we have as a group here now and what our investigations are going to be about. Me hanging around with these, like with MK and with Don Monroe and, and getting to interview these guys that have been around for a long, long time. These guys are adventurers. These guys are like the real Indiana Jones. These guys are, Don Monroe, the guy you seen last night, he's 87 years old and he is still going full steam in caves. He's at Bluff Creek, walking mountains, packing backpacks. These guys are the real deals. MK does it too, and I never knew about MK. But he's doing it in shorts and everything too. These guys are adventurers to the max. We want to be part of that here now. We want to be part of that the old school. We're going old school. We are going to hit the library here soon in town, and we are going to look for old cave systems here around the area. And we're going to look at obviously you guys seen the show with Brian Bowden on the Winchester Wildman. We want to find out exactly where that sighting was. We want to find out where the other sightings were exactly in town. And we're going to learn more about the history because we are in New England. Has very, very old, rich history. So there's things to be found out there. There's things to be explored. No more knocking on trees. No more just walking around in circles. We are going to investigate this year coming up. So we're looking forward to that. These guys have changed my mentality. And there's more to come with that series. I hope you guys are enjoying the Mutt and Jeff Adventure Series. That's what we're calling it with MK and Don, because there's more coming. Don has a hand that is believed to be a Sasquatch. He has had it x-rayed. He has had it examined, and he still has it to this day. The only bad thing is when he got it, the preservation, someone told him how to preserve it. They told him the wrong way to do it. So you can't get any DNA, but he has the x-rays of it and all that. I think that's going to be the next show because it's incredible. And Don, I know some people don't like hunting and hunters, but Don was a hunter. He grew up for food hunting. And when they told him it was a bear claw, bear hand, he went out and actually pulled the tag for a bear and went and got a bear and harvested it. He ate the meat. He harvested the bear. He's got the skin. I mean, he ate everything, but he proved to everybody that this was not a bear hand, and it's still in existence. It's in somebody's refrigerator right now. And he has found 2 of those in his career. And one was on a reservation, which he wasn't allowed to take off. So we have some amazing evidence that these guys have collected over the years still coming. So look forward to that. Look forward to that because you are going to be the first ones to see it. Like that picture of the skull last night. Let me find it real quick here. This was never seen before. Nobody has ever seen it but 6 people. And last night it was shown. This is a giant's skull from Lovelock Cave that was kept in the museum on the bottom floor. Don's a smooth talker. The lady at the curator at the museum, he smooth talked and he got into the basement where he had a little camera in his pocket. And when he snapped these pictures, this is a huge skull. You can't tell by the foot, but they're saying it was upwards to 12 foot tall. It's got 2 rows of front teeth, and it was taken from Lovelock Cave from the show last night. So this is the kind of stuff that these guys are bringing to the table. It's mind blowing. I didn't even know this kind of stuff existed. I just thought it was in the movies, but it's real and it's here in America and it's happening. And I'm learning a lot, and you're going to see some really cool stuff coming up. And we have a trip next year planned that hopefully after it's all said and done is going to be a game changer for a lot of things. So we're looking forward. That's how we're going to move forward this year. That's how we're going to do our investigations. I think investigating needs to change from, knocking on trees and nothing against anybody who does it, to each their own. But I think it's time for us to here at least step it up. We've got new cameras this year, and we're ready to go. So that's that. So we got the travel doc, the eye, time to do the investigations, need truth important. Yeah. Silence is huge. Yeah. I just wanted to talk about the truth, how truth is so important in this field. You have your word. If you break your word in this field, there is no more truth. There's no more truth. Your word is gone. I mean, if you go against your word, truth is gone. That's all you have. You have to keep your word. And if you don't keep putting the truth out there, it's hard enough for people to believe it, but then if they start seeing the storytellers getting away with storytelling, it's going to be even harder for the rest of us that are out there telling the truth and showing the truth, and showing stuff like that, like the hand of unknown origin, like Don has. People are going to say, oh well, that's not a hand of a Sasquatch. Well, wait till you see the x-rays and everything. That's the truth, and Don's not afraid to put the truth out, just like Don didn't want that picture of him with the eyes. I don't know if you guys all seen that. That was on the first one of the Mutt and Jeff, when he's the story. But look at his eyes; they turned into reptile eyes. Those are reptile eyes. Something happened to him at that cave that day, and he didn't want that out for because we mocked him before when it first happened. But now he's over it because it's the truth. He wants to get the truth out there, and it's very important. And I think you should all know, and you're all smart enough to watch and see who's out there and who's telling you the truth, and who's just who's not doing their due diligence in telling the truth. I think it's very important, and I just wanted to bring that up. Okay, so recently I've had it's funny because I had someone who donated to us here, and I'm very thankful, and she knows who she is, and I don't know if she wants me to make her name public, and I won't. I'm very appreciative of that. And then it's funny because after she did, 3 days later, I had a couple emails asking, donate. Where do you do donations? I don't really ask for donations. The only GoFundMe we ever did was for that New Mexico thing last year, and we got all the money back for that and gave it to offered everybody's money back to the people who got it. We've never done a GoFundMe before. We will never ever do another GoFundMe. But I was lectured by PJ Arkansas, who's a very good friend of mine, and I got lectured by a couple other people. If people want to donate, that's what Carrie used to say to me. Carrie used to tell me, if people want to donate to you, let them donate to you. It makes them feel like they're part of, they're helping you, and they're part of what's going on, and it makes people feel good. And so if you have to and you want to send a donation, gift card. I don't want cash. I think the gift card is a great idea. That's how our friend just sent it to us. She sent a gift card, and that'll work out perfectly. And yes, boots on the ground, that's next on the list. I was going to talk to you guys about that too. So if you want to, and I'm saying if you want to, it is not being asked. I am not asking for anything. I've supported a long time, but yes, Steve, we do have PayPal, but they're starting to report the money that's donated, or if somebody's buying stuff, they're reporting it to the IRS. So then they're sending you a title, whatever, that Form 99 or whatever it is that you have to fill out and get taxed on it. So the gift card will work good. All you have to do is text me email me, and I'll send you my address, and the card will work. And I'm very grateful for whatever. I also have mugs. Like Diane's saying here, I'd rather give something back to you all. I got to get it out here. Where is it? Okay. We are selling mugs. These are the first, and then I am going to get shirts after the mugs are gone. Where'd it go? Okay. So here we go. We have these in black or white. These are tin camp mugs. They got lids on them so you can drive in your car. They slide back and forth. They're really nice mugs. It's only $25. That includes shipping, and I'll get them right out to you. I throw stickers and a couple magnets in with them too. You get a couple little freebies. And then after that, I want to get some shirts again, because I want to get the DSI shirts. Like, the FBI's got the black ones. It's going to say DSI, like the FBI's hats and shirts. So that's what we're going to do. So again, it's not needed, and believe me, it is appreciated. and it will go to good use. I'm looking at a new GPS right now. I have an ancient one. I asked Larry Porch Jr. pointed me in the right direction of getting one for the woods. So that's what we're looking at right now to get, and walkie-talkies. So I just wanted to brush up on that and to let you guys know it is not needed, but if you want to, then it's just email me and I'll get you my address. So now the next question is, like Barbara's asking, what would you guys, if I did a membership on the channel and I want to give you guys something extra for being members, what would you guys want? What would you want to see as something extra that I could give you? Could I give you an extra interview a month? Could I give you guys the first, if I drop a video, you guys get to see the videos first before I release them? I'm looking for those kind of ideas. So after this is all over tonight, please, in the comments, comment what you guys would like to see if I opened up memberships on the channel, and how I can take care of you for being members. And because that's the most important part. I'm not worried about, if you're a member of the channel, I want to make sure I do what you guys want. You know, I don't want to give you something that you don't want. So please, any ideas? I was thinking of an extra interview a month, or I don't know, seeing the videos first, or doing a live out in the field with the team. You guys can all be part of that live, anything like that. So please just make a suggestion, and we can go from there. And then I'll decide if there's enough interest in the memberships. I think it's like $3 a month or something like that, but I'll leave that up to you. Again, that's not an important thing to me, but another suggestion that was made. Everything that I make, everything that we sell, everything that we do does not go out for me and Maria to go to the casino or to dinner or to buy clothes or anything like that. I have a full-time job for all that. Everything that we make and do on this channel goes right back into the investigations. So that's where it all goes. And again, I'm not asking for it. I'm just giving you guys options, because I guess it's not nice to tell people no from what I get yelled at for. So I can't do that anymore. All right. So we get that part out of the way. So Rumble, friend, donations, 4369, time to move to exploration, investigation, and change. All right. I have made it through my whole list of everything that I wanted to talk about last night before the show. Do you guys think I could have got that in before we started the show last night? I don't think so. If you guys got any questions for me, I'm here. You can ask away. You can get the mugs. Just discoversasquatch@gmail.com, and then I will email you back all the information. I'll email it all back, and that's how you get the mugs. They're really nice mugs. They're tin. They're camp mugs. They keep your coffee nice and warm in the morning. They throw a couple ice cubes in there, nice and cold. So yeah, they're great mugs, and they got a great design because I designed them myself. But anything's appreciated. And then I want to get the shirts afterwards, the DSI shirts. I think those will be cool. So we're how many walkies do we need? I'm not sure on the walkies yet. Right now, I think two is plenty, but come October, it depends on how many people come for the camp out. I want to have teams of 4. I'm hoping to get like 20 people at the camp out so I can have like 5 teams. But we're just looking for 2 because the team's not that big. You know, we're going to do separate things this year. We are going to do a lot of things with frequencies. We have experiments that we're going to do. I got this new box here. This is it's with the tuning forks. and it broadcasts. We're trying the frequency. You know us, Chris, Connor, Chris, and I myself are still. We talk all the time, and Chris is doing his experiments, and we're doing experiments here with trail cameras, and he's doing trail cameras experience. If you guys haven't seen his if you haven't seen his last video of that guy that shows up in the middle of the swamp, you need to look at his last video, because that's spooky stuff. He catches him on trail camera. It's really spooky. So you should go on over to the Trail to Bigfoot and check that out. There's Misty. Misty is Spencer's partner on Woodwalkers. Well, we already plugged you tonight, Misty, for Sunday. So how you doing? They're great people. You guys are all great people. So that's it. We had experiments with trail cameras, with frequencies. We are trying to find out how to send frequencies out with a special device right now that we could broadcast them. I am picking up EVPs with running water. Doug Hychek told us that the recorders that we were using are picking up infrasound. And now I'm starting to believe that the aquifers underneath us where we're at, they're projecting infrasound. Let me play you guys something really quick right here. Now, this is 4 of us, and we're in the swamp. This is up the road, and this is frozen. It's February. We're just at the end of February. I just got my back just healed up, and we're out. I'm in the front. There's a guy in the back, and we are 12 feet apart. Now, I want you guys to listen to this.
You hear that? Yeah, it sounded.
What happened? Should be playing. Did you guys hear that? You didn't hear it, did you? Huh. I don't know why it's not playing. All right, well, I guess we're not gonna hear it because it's not playing. Let me see. Oh, here it comes.
You hear that? Yeah, it sounded like someone goes, hey, like that. Coming from up here. You gotta be careful.
Wow, I heard it that time. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I heard the hey.
See?
I just heard that right here.
Yeah.
It's like it was right in my ear.
All right. I'm going to play it one more time for you. Now, the hey, you hear first. These are the hays we're not saying. This is EVP. This is nobody there saying the EVPs. But listen to the running water. We're in a frozen swamp.
You hear that? Yeah, it sounded like someone goes, hey, like that. Coming from up here. You gotta be careful.
Wow, I heard it that time. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I heard the hey.
See?
I just heard that right here.
Yeah.
It's like it was right in my ear.
Now, did you all hear that running water? Did you hear that? Like a stream. Tell me how a stream in the middle of a frozen swamp in February, how you're picking that up. I believe it's the aquifer underneath that we're picking up. I think the aquifers are the things that are projecting the infrasound. I think those are the things that are help project or is giving the energy for these things to get the voices out. I just really truly believe. So we are working on something now to where we could project the frequencies into the water, into the ground, and try, I don't know, we're just something we're going to try. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, high strangeness for sure, Steve. And we're 12 feet apart. Now, the guy in the back heard that first hey. The 3 of us didn't hear it. And then the second hey, when it came, I heard it and the 2 others heard it, but he didn't hear it. So we're hearing 2 different voices being projected at 2 different people, and we're only 12 feet apart. Now that's a head scratcher right there in itself. And we're picking these EVPs up all the time. when we're in the forest now, like the one that I played where it said help in the video. We get out of the car and I pick up help. Well, an hour later up the trail, it comes back again, but it's a little farther away, but not much. And you hear help again. And I never put one and one together, but my friend Alfred Santariga, the Squatch Father himself, calls me up. He goes, you know what's really spooky about that? And I'm like, I don't know that how it could get any spookier. He goes, whatever that was followed you guys. Followed you up that trail an hour. Now, I never even would have ever thought about that in a million years. But I did, and that's just it's crazy. But we're picking these EVPs up all the time now, and I think it's part of it all. I think it's all linked, the energy. And now after last night, now my head's spinning about giants and the Sasquatch, and are they being misidentified? Are they separate? Are they together? I mean, there's every turn you make, there's more questions. So, all right. So if you guys got any questions, ask away, and then I'll let you all get on with your night. This was just wanted to get the contest winners out of the way and give you guys a little heads up on what's going on. And that's why we're here tonight. So again, remember, if you're interested in doing the membership thing, let me know what you guys would like to have, extra private interviews or out in the field lives, or, you know, see our videos first before anybody else comes out. You just let me know what you guys want, and we'll make a decision all together, because it's just not me. It's a decision that we'll all make together. Yeah, Francesca, you heard it, huh? That water running, that's crazy. And it's in all our EVPs. Al will tell you, Santariga, every time he hears the EVPs, he asks me, he goes, why are you always standing next to a brook? I said, the problem is, Al, I'm never standing next to a brook. So it's very, very strange. And I think that's where the infrasound's coming from. I think it's those aquifers. I think those recorders are picking up the underground water. I really, really, truly do, and we're going to try and prove it. So, yeah, do an MK segment every week. But believe me, I would love to do an MK segment every week. They got so much stuff, but we're going to. Thanks you, Kanye 777 has walkie talkies. Well, thank you so much. She's a very nice person too. If you guys don't know, she has her own channel on YouTube also. Very nice lady. You guys are all great people. Yeah, the hitchhiker effect for sure, franchise. Like I said, we had to have my house blessed here because the little ones were seeing monsters. And we haven't had any of that talk since then. So, haven't had any of that talk since then. So I'm a firm believer in all this now, the blessings of the house, and they gave a tobacco. They said it was a Native American presence. They did tobacco outside around the house and perimeter of the house. And we've never had another mention of a monster in this house from the little ones. And they were doing it every day, every single day. Monsters. So I'm hoping to get back out here this year, because there's been, as you guys all know, with the sighting of the craft here this year, and the black helicopter that was here at the end of last year. There's something going on back here. So this is another new spot that we're going to check out, and it's right out the back door. So I'm hoping that something goes on back there. So, you can't get caught. Yes. So you guys got any questions? All right. Well, I think might be a wrap. I don't think I'm gonna Well, I guess I got to put this video out for Mountain Mama. I don't know if I'm going to put this video out for the public. I just put it out from the Facebook group and people on the YouTube that are have 1,000 questions. Yeah, and we never get no answers with 1,000 questions either. Any more gifts in the backyard? Steve, we got a dead bird. That was the screen door was opened and the dead bird was placed between the screen door and the main door. And I actually opened up the door and stepped on it the morning that we when I was leaving the house, and that's the last gift that we've had here. It's getting that time of the year where the hummingbird feeder gets put back out, and they love that. They love the sugar water. So who knows? I haven't had any more episodes as the Mind Speak or any more of the faces ever since the Archibald when they took the monkey back that they left here. Nothing like that's happened. The nothing like the craft. Nothing. It's been very quiet here. So nothing other than the taking of the monkey and that one dead bird. That's all that's been happening so far. I'm going to try and bring it away from the house, Steve, and I'm hoping it's the ones that were up at Larry's that are here now, and we can start it all back up, and it's right in my backyard. The people that own the company just bought all the property around here, so they have like 80-something acres out back, so we'll see what happens. So, like I said, we got Mr. Scott Carpenter's coming up, and Barb Shoop. I'm looking forward to Barb. I'm looking forward to Scott too. I'm looking, both of them. I can't wait to talk about the portal that Scott caught, and Barb Shoop caught that manifestation mirrored thing, whatever that was in the forest. So we got some good interviews, and then the next one will probably be the Foot of Unknown Origin for the Mutt and Jeff, adventures. I love them. I love them too, guys. I've learned so much from them too, and we'll keep it going as long as we can. All right. All right. Well, thank you all for showing up. It was just supposed to be just a little brief thing. I just wanted to go over a couple of things, fill you all in on what's coming up, fill you in on the eye, get the contest winners out. We have another Hydra Pack donated for the next interview. So we'll be giving out another Hydra Pack. So at least it's good to give back to everybody. I try and help other stations out. Everybody, they got T-shirts. I buy T-shirts. I got T-shirts from a lot of everybody. So it's good to help everybody. Oh, Steve, did you sent the sweatshirt pic? That's awesome. So yeah, Diane, once you get the backpack, we need a pic with the backpack. And does anybody know Big Mountain? What was it? Mountain Sasquatch Mama? Does anybody know her? Yeah. Well, I'll have to try and find her out. I'll have to look for her on what episode she was in. Oh, she was in Brown Dwarf's episode. So, oh, you're welcome, Diana. Thank you for helping out. Yep, I think Brown Dwarf does too. Yep, Barb. All right, and if you guys, like I said, do the comment on the memberships. Let me know what you guys would want, and if you want anybody in particular that you would like to see if you would like to see who you'd like to see on the program coming up, I'll try and do my best to get. I got a list of a bunch of people that we're going to get a hold of. So, all right. Well, that's about all I got. I just want to say thank you for everybody showing up tonight. Squat. What is this? Squat Mama is a mon. She's on Kyle's channel. All right. I'll get a hold of her. I will get a hold of her. All right. Well, that's it for the questions. Again, thank you all for being part of the Discover Sasquatch. If, like I said, if it wasn't for all you guys, I wouldn't be here right now. That's for sure. I appreciate each and every one of you showing up every week, taking time out of your busy days to, come hang out with us for a little while, and it's greatly appreciated. And get over to Mark Green's channel too, if you guys aren't a sub over there. Get on over there and say hi to them guys. He's got a great show called Fireside Chats. It's called Cedar Creek Bottoms Farmstead. See, I got one of his mugs here. Nice tendon. These are the same kind of mugs that I got. His wife actually made mine for us. See, they're all nice inside. So get on over to Mark's channel too, because he's got some good stuff, and they're starting to move around over there. So he's in a warmer place than we are, and you'll pick up some great information over on his channel also. Thank you, Steve. Keep moving. Yep, keep moving forward. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, Francesca. Thank you for sticking by us. And again, just before we go, I think of Carrie often. I have not forgotten Carrie Arnold. And I never will forget Carrie. Carrie was a great friend of mine. And I'll never forget Carrie. And that's another reason why we were going to do the traveling documentaries. We want to just, he had it in his heart that he that's what he wanted to do. So hopefully we can do a couple, and hopefully we can do as good a job as he did on his. They were incredible shows. So, all right. On that note, I want to say thank you to everybody. And as always, you know how we end it. As Larry says, well, I just want to say good night. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. And as Larry would say, get in the woods, people.